Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard. Line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready up.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
18 Cardinal.
Right back to him on 1st down. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
10 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Waste of time.
Here we go.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And they'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go, Scott. Turbos.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line of
You could
scrimmage.
see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make elsewhere. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Front. Set. 380. Set.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
We'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Herbert to the air again. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Bronco 80. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 61 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get it! 70 Lions! Ready!
They'll throw out of the gun. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if they would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
On the set.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
60 by 6, 60 by...
They'll look to throw. That's right side, caught by Taylor. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. Sly's pick is good. And the Jets, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Mason Smith on the stop.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Herbert to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Packers. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Play action now. It's Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. 1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Herbert. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Step.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is called in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To throw is Herbert. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Noah Gray, touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard
On the jump.
line.
Ready, right?
The drive will start on the ground. Down the sideline past the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
Let's go. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Rolling right.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Steady.
On the handoff, it is out.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Another Jets 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Stephanie.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he's in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Slides at the book, up and good. And the Jets will go up by 7.
Jets 13. Packers 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. No play fake. Herbert is going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
It's a gain of 14.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the handoff, and Allen. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
On the set.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Back. Bronco 80.
Now give on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on first down. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Herbert. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. That one good for 26 yards.
6 more yards. That's another. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, the ball's out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Quick throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man. It's Smith. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air one more time. Lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set.
On 1st down, Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Fires. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jets have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jets.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On third and long, it's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball, and that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready.
On the give, this is Allen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
6.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And you'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the set.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Oh! And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's good for
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
first down and goal.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Can he get away? No! He's is going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Now a give up the middle.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Okay, ready?
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now a run on 1st down. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run.
In trouble. And down he goes. Montez Sweat getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Set.
Now, Herbert gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
380.
Herbert, a ball deep for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender put both hands on it but just couldn't come down with a pick.
Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. And
it's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York.
so it's 3rd down. It just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll find Shakir open right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Finding space at the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Packers.
First down, Green Bay.
Here's Herbert. Going for it all. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer.
Packers 20.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get it! Let go!
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On third down, it's Allen. A gain there of 15. Good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 15
and this running
yards.
game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Not ready.
They go back to Allen. Oh, a loose football. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down by Kool-Aid McKinstry. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
Okay,
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go, strike. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Robinson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
2. Viking 18.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Here's Fields choosing to keep this one. And the Jets are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
On the play.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
Tag. Bronco 80. Let go.
A run on 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Okay, ready?
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Carry now for Allen. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Jets will have great field position right around midfield.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll stick with him again. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a 1st down.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
First and 10.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Hey. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready.
2nd and 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Get up.
A tough spot here.
Hot
3rd
70, hot
and
70.
long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go. Shot.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always